Hey, welcome back to the Funky Foliage channel. My name is TJ, and I am your host. Silly. Okay, so welcome in. I hope that everyone is having an amazing day. I am just going to quickly share with you all a small plant haul. 5 plants that I got from the Catalina Plant Co in Chicago. It is in the Jefferson Park neighborhood. Stop on by and check out their selection. I can't even begin to describe what I saw on yesterday's tour, but I did get lots and lots of video and pictures, so be sure to check out the tour video. All right, so without further ado, it was hard to decide what I was going to pick. I thought I was just going to get 1 plant, but I didn't. I got 5. I actually got 6, but 1 was a duplicate, so I won't even bother you with that. I don't know. Sometimes it happens. It happens to the best of us. Or you get home and you figure out that you already had a plant that you fell in love with at the store. You might have a type. Okay, so I decided to show you all some Tradescantia. Tradescantia are super easy to take care of. They like bright and direct light. They do like to dry out some in between watering, at least about 1 inch down into the soil before you hit that baby with some water again. And they like warmer temperatures, 65 degrees and up. So if you've got them indoors, please do keep them away from drafty spaces or from your air conditioner, okay? The better the lighting you can give it, the better the colors are going to be. Tradescantia come in a wide variety of vibrant colors: pinks, purples, whites, greens, yellows, and a variety of shapes and sizes. So I've got 5 here. Let's start with this one here. This is called the Tradescantia Dark Desire. And what can I say? It is absolutely gorgeous. Very similar to the Tradescantia Zabrina. This one is a little bit more purpley and a little bit more hardier in the stems, but a Tradescantia all the same. So at least 1 inch down, maybe 2. I like to go about halfway down and or check the weight of the plant from 1 week to the next. Today it's super, very heavy. It's got some good weight to it. It's got some weight to it because it was just watered, okay? Next week I'll check it, and if it's lighter, guess what? It's time to water this plant, okay? So that is the Tradescantia Dark Desire, and I will insert some close-ups of each plant so that you can see the detail on them, okay? So there's the Dark Desire. This one is a version of the Moses in a Cradle. I believe this one is called a Spathacea. Like, that's one of the scientific names, but most people just know them as Moses in a Cradle. This one has more elongated foliage, and it does have the distinctive purple underneath. The more light you give it, as long as it's not direct light and burning the foliage, you're going to get deeper purples on your purple plants, deeper pinks on your pink plants, and brighter whites on your white plants, okay? And more beautiful yellows on the yellow ones, of course, okay? So there is the Moses in a Cradle. These are cool. They look like they would just like continue to grow upward, but they actually kind of spread out and trail as well. So these are cool and easy to propagate, as are most Tradescantia. So that's the Moses in a Cradle. This one right here, Uh-oh, lost the leaf. This one is called a Tradescantia multicolor bicolor. So multicolor, it's got yellows, it's got pinks, it's got purples, maybe a little bit of white in here. Okay, so that is the multicolor bicolor. All right. And then we have two others. My hand is burning. All right, so Chris and I had a little bit of a debate. The dilemma that we had was that both of these were labeled as Ivory Hill Tradescantia. One of these is a little more yellow and one of them is pretty vibrantly white, okay? But beautiful all the same. They may very well be both Ivory Hill. I don't know, but I'll check. But for right now, we're going to call the more yellow one Ivory Hill number 1. And the more white one, Ivory Hill number 2. All right, so I look forward to being able to share more information. So there is Ivory Hill number 1 and Ivory Hill number 2. And we're going to figure out this mystery. I decided to get both because I like a good plant mystery. Okay, so that was my plant haul. 5 beautiful Tradescantia. I look forward to sharing more information about care and propagation and also identification of Tradescantia in a future video. Thank you. All right, so that's my plant haul from the Catalina Plant Co. Located at 5920 West Lawrence Avenue in Chicago, Illinois. Please be sure to stop by if you are in the area. Chris and the team and all his plants are absolutely amazing. Thanks again for joining me. This has been the Funky Foliage channel. My name is TJ. Remember that I love you almost as much as your plants love you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.